Right, continuation of these two books, mostly Ritchie Brothers from the 60s and real vintage. It says Dever Logging. Oh yes it does. Must be 1969 auction. $230. I don't laugh at that. I learned on a 237. It is not a lot of power. Tree Farmer, which also went by, was it Can Car? And the C5 was the smallest. They did a 6, a 7, and a C8 was the big one. I think the C8 had they called it triple nickel Cummins, a dual exhaust. Feller buncher had tree shear. I don't know if it would have been stainless steel. Okay, another one. Another two. No, your speaker's not broken. I just don't have smart ass comments to make on every page. that was a smart looking machine too, the 55 series. All 977s, 55s, 983, and the baby one, 931s, 941s, 951s. Cat never had too goofy looking equipment. Theirs was always on point, ahead of its time. Even today, 50 years later, looks current. Is this Ritchie's? I don't know. Totally different rectangle. Oh, it's a fold out. It keeps folding. Grief. It's like the ancient scrolls. And that is a Ritchie's. Okay, that did one section. I'll pull out some more. Keep them separate. I've never seen a scraper run, except at Ritchie Brothers in Surrey back in the day with her idling and smoking away, but never been near one when it's working, because they don't really exist around here. Wannabe Euclid. Just a custom little pusher attachment. I'd be called the bubble nose. The hydraulic pump in there off the front of the engine. Get this together. Cut my fingernails last night. There we go. Looks like Ford had a lot of traction in the pickup in the working world here. Don't see a ton of Dodges. That's another fold out one. So long. And the back wheel is sideways. That's why I got to question, even though they're Ritchie's, I got to question it because they weren't standardized with color and format and size and layout yet 50 years ago. A trench mobile. If they stole the name from Scoop Mobile or if it was an offshoot, Parsons. And fold that up. That goes in this pile. And that'd be a lot of tail weight on a 350. That wouldn't be comfy for bulldozing. That would sell as good today as it did back then. Would have just as much status and be just as trendy as it was then. Do one more. Okay, so Cat goes like everybody else with that style, that series. I don't know if that's late 50s. What does it say? Motors, scrapers, loaders. 1956. Okay, we'll give it to him then. By the 60s, they were really styling and looking good. All right, I'll shut it down and restart.